Greetings everyone, I am coming to you from my home state of Minnesota to show you just a little bit more of the place that I come from. And today we're in Duluth and I'm so excited to show you a little bit. Let's roll that intro. Our first stop up on the trip to Duluth is at Tobie's restaurant, a famous place, they say world famous, and we're gonna show you why, because they're known for their fantastic baked goods, and we love our baked goods. So we walked in over here where there's some shopping, but this is actually the eatery itself, and it's kind of cool because it looks like we're outside but inside, if that makes any sense. And it's so cool. I haven't been here since I was like a little kid, so it's really cool to come back. Here's a quick little glance at the menu here. They have a ton of stuff, as you can see. Mom's already, she's like, look at this. Look at the roll, the caramel roll. But yes, and this is just for the breakfast side of it. There's a backside here, which I will show you, but there's just like whatever you want for breakfast, they've got it. Even white cheddar cheese curds. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's like appetizers and breakfast on that side. And then this is like their lunch, their sandwiches, their entrees, everything like that. A fire burger, which I imagine is combustible. So please don't put it near your gas tank or anything like that.
Maybe it means within.
Maybe it does mean within.
Combustible
Combustible within. But look at this place. It's so quaint. They still have like some of the Christmas decorations up and stuff. It's so cute. I remember this as a kid thinking like, am I inside? Am I outside? What's going on with this? I don't know what's up with the design, but I love it. I love it so much. So I got like a little kind of egg McMuffin thing, but it's got Canadian bacon because we're close enough to the Canada border. Look at this presentation. That's so cute. It also comes with this fresh fruit, which I love. But the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop rises to the top. It's the caramel roll. Oh, look at it. Look at that. Oh. Just smash her face into it. Let's see the first bite.
Well, there must be butter involved.
Oh, I'm sorry, there has to be butter involved? Oh, this is the whole thing. So, why does butter need to be involved? Explain to people why.
I don't know. That's such a good question, because I'm sure it's perfectly wonderful without butter.
Sure.
But butter makes everything better. So I will take the first bite without butter. Just to see. Oh, it's warm.
It looks so good. I should have gotten one.
Oh, you're going to get something.
Okay.
Needs butter.
But it's good? Very caramely? Okay. You'd recommend it. Also, they offered you the regular version or the one with pecan.
They did.
So you just said regular. Yeah. Good on you. Good on you. All right, butter time. All right, now it's my turn. I'm going to try the caramel roll as well. It's good. It's real good. Warm caramel roll. What's not to love? You know, what's not to enjoy there? All right, now I'm gonna try the sandwich because I feel like you guys gotta see the first bite. A genuine reaction. Look at this thing. It's kind of pretty. I like it. That's really good. I'm usually a sausage patty guy. They don't have any sausage patties here, but this is really nice. And like Mom was saying, we're close to the Canada border, or Canadian border. So it's Canadian bacon on there. And I like it. It's good, it's really good. So we were right down in there at the restaurant, but now we're coming back over here to the merchandise. Yes, because like any good Disney attraction, we go right out into the merch shop. A classic, oh, I found the perfect shirt for you, Naneth. A little holiday hangover, hung over from all the fun times. Oh, it goes right for the stuffed animals. Who's this guy?
These are the kind that you put in the microwave.
Oh. What do they taste like? No.
And they smell like lavender.
Oh. So what she's saying is you put them in the microwave for a little bit, not too long, and then they warm up and then you can snuggle them. Or you give them to like a baby or something.
Or me.
Or Mom there. Uh-oh. It's like one of the... Immediately personifies it.
Immediately.
You're too funny. I love it. I was commenting on this with my mom here, that Tobie's actually established in 1948. I thought it said 6, but it's 8, so just a few years after World War II, which is kind of interesting to me. It's like we opened up the baked goods shop. Yeah, Tobie's is pretty well known here in Minnesota, and apparently it says world famous. I don't know. I guess if you're watching this right now and you're somewhere else in the world, it's kind of famous in that way, right? Is that how that works? One of my favorite things about coming back to Minnesota, where it will always be home, is seeing all the Minnesota merchandise. I just love this stuff. Like, I love this state. I really do. All the Minnesota marvels and things like that, moose and all that. It's just so great. And apparently, I forgot about this, Minnesota was established in 1858, or at least that's what the hats are saying, which is kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, we're coming up on 200 years. Which is, it's pretty cool. What? They've got a cup for mom here.
$14.99.
Someone loves my rolls. For $16. Man, and it's got like, it's like a little thermos cup thing. Look at that. How fancy. Oh my gosh. That's a price point. I can get mine. I also was admiring, mom had one of these actually in the restaurant itself. $8.99. Come on. It's a steal of a deal. Plus, I really do like these tumblers, honestly. Oh, whoa, wait, what? Hold on a sec. They're bendy. Oh my gosh. Okay, 17 bucks, but it's bendy. I actually really like that. Tobie's, you're killing it with the merch here. I really like it. If you're feeling like a little bit of Tobie's, but you don't actually want to stay here and eat, you can come to the bakery here. And oh my gosh, she has a calendar. What is this?
Someone needs a calendar.
Someone does need a calendar. Is that a lady slipper?
It is.
That's our state flower. Yep. I know these things. That might be coming home with me. I don't know, because I need a new calendar, because my Marvel calendar is now out of date, literally.
That's what it looks like right now.
Yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Oh, it's very pretty. It's very pretty. But now we're over here in the bakery, because mom wanted to bring a few treats home, because they've got a lot of treats up here. And again, you could just walk on in. We came in through this door right here, and we went over to the right to the restaurant. That's where the merchandise is. But now we're over here to the left with the bakery and all that, which is really cool. So if you're ever heading up Minnesota 35, head north, and grab some baked goods. So over here's more of the baked goods actually, and it's crazy over here because people really want to get their stuff. This is where we had the caramel roll from earlier, right down there. Look at that. But also right now they're doing a thing. If you buy 5 of any like caramel roll or cinnamon roll, you get the 6th one free. So mom heard that and she's like, yeah, we're doing 6. Here we are, going into Duluth, Minnesota. Now we're here in the winter time, so you can see it's very snowy. There'll be a lot of ice out there. But we're coming kind of down from the side. I wouldn't say the mountains, more so the hills. And if you look out there, you can see all the beauty and grandeur of not only the city, also Lake Superior, the largest great lake on the planet. I know of, anyway. Not the largest lake on the planet, but still very, very large.
I think it's the largest freshwater lake.
Is it?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'm not sure. Yes.
But
Look at that. Beautiful.
and the lift bridge is down there. I'll try and point it out. I'm sorry if it's bumpy, but the road's bumpy.
Yeah. So cool though.
It's very famous for its lift bridge, where the big warships come into the bay over here and deposit their ore, or picks them up, or whatever they do, I don't know. But they're huge ocean-going vessels. So the interesting thing is that ocean-going vessels can come into this harbor. So you don't think about that. Actually, the lake looks frozen, but we did check, and it looked like there was maybe a ship coming in later in the day. But we have a big snowstorm coming in, so we have to head home before that would happen.
Yeah. We want to show you kind of coming into it. And this will look very different in the summer or at night.
Yeah, beautiful.
But yeah, it's a cool place. We're gonna try to show you a few things around here so you can get a little taste, a little feel for what it's like if you were ever to visit. We're now down in the Canal Park area, and as you can see, there's a little tugboat here, but my mom was referring to it earlier. This is that massive lift bridge that Duluth is known for. Isn't it so cool? Look at that. So they legitimately raise this thing up and out of the way of ships that come in. Isn't that's how it works, right?
Yeah, and they're huge ships.
Massive, massive. And this tugboat would be pulling one of those massive ships in. And down here is the actual canal itself. And if we can go look over here, you can see actual ice flows that are moving in. And I've heard stories where it gets so bad that the ice will come like up and over the shoreline and stuff. I don't know if it's at the canal here, but you can still see the waters moving. But that's a lot of ice. Oh, and there's a ship way out in the distance there. Way, way, way.
That's supposed to be coming in sometime today.
We're gonna zoom in.
It's amazing because
That's massive.
You can, yeah, it's massive, and there are ice flows in the canal coming through.
Yeah.
But he's gonna come in and either load up or unload.
Yeah.
And you can get a better view of the lift bridge there too.
Well, yeah, but I want to show them that the lighthouse is down here. We don't have access to any of that right now, and we're looking at it. The public parking over here, you have to pay for it in the summer, but starting in the middle of October to the middle of May, it's completely free. Completely free. And that may or may not be an eagle flapping. I don't know if it could pick it up on the camera. We're gonna say it is. I think it is.
A bald head.
Yeah.
Bald eagle.
Bob's like, I'm coming to you with the nature report.
Yeah.
The nature report. But there again, that lift bridge, that whole section right here, that will raise up into the air, right up there. This whole thing.
And there's no diving, just so you know.
There's no diving. Well, today we're going right on in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please do not dive. That's a joke. I have to say this. Here we are again. Now we are looking out directly at Lake Superior itself. Now Lake Superior, to kind of put it into perspective for you guys, this lake is so large, the largest of the Great Lakes, like we said before. All the Great Lakes are connected. And like my mom was saying earlier, if you have an ocean-going ship, you could technically get through all the Great Lakes and make it here. But this is the biggest of the lakes. It's so big. It is a lake. I'm using the quotation marks around it. It is, but it is so big that it feels like an ocean, especially depending on where you're looking at it from, because it is so massive. But you can see the shoreline. There's a lot here. Now in the summer, this is going to be a lot busier and a lot crazier, but looks like they don't expect a lot of people to be out here hanging out like Ma is. She loves rocks, so we're out here looking at the rocks. And I was trying to figure out if this is some sort of wave breaker or something. Now, we had a winter storm here not too long ago, and we were hearing stories of the wind was so high, or, you know, just a crazy, crazy time of it, that they were getting some waves out here that were like 25 feet tall, and there were people surfing it out here. Those people.
Cold.
In this cold, yeah. Not like, you know, in August or July, like December or January. And it's crazy. But it's really cool. It's just, it's one of the neat things that puts Minnesota on the map. And if you were going to come to Minnesota, I would recommend this being one of the places you come and spend a day or two. Doing a little double dipping. We're actually live streaming at the same time as I'm doing this vlog, but I want to show you guys that the lift bridge went up and it was so quiet. It just went, oh, so cool, because a ship is coming in, and I want to show that to you because it's right down there. And Mom is, oh, she's doing it. She's streaming right now. Here it comes. Oh, wait, oh, there.
That's what I heard. I thought I heard that.
So yeah, so the boat's coming in right now, and we're seeing it. I don't know. This is the Arthur M. Anderson. Apparently.
Oh,
it's beautiful.
Crunch.
I like the maroon.
It's going to be making a noise. I know it is.
It's gonna make a noise. Look, it's got those things on top. See, those are helicopter propellers, and they're just not spinning fast enough to make it go up. No, I'm just kidding. That's some radar. Yeah.
I thought it was going to make a noise.
Maybe not.
Maybe they come in silently in the winter.
The Great Lakes Fleet. Everybody says it's gonna make noise. Brace yourselves, everybody. Rest in peace, headphone users.
Sounds like... sounds like... The boat sounds like a sick cow.
Okay.
That's a big boat.
Loch Ness Superior Monster. Ooh, Loch Ness is great.
Oh, I think they hit something. What do you think? Smudge.
Oh. He's like, you're good, you're good. Man, this is so cool though. Like, look, it's massive. I don't know how to explain how massive this ship actually
They're
is.
waving.
Hello.
Hi!
Hey, look, it's my boat.
Because well, it's so big. It just like here's oh, it's going underneath. Is it gonna make it? Oh no. Oh, they must have this down to a science. Did you hear him hitting the icebergs?
Yeah, they're crushing through the ice now.
Holy moly. Okay, so here's the ship. It just goes on and on and on. And here comes some more cold people. Very cold people.
Yeah, these cold people. These are some tough
These
folks.
are hardy sailors. Jimmy's. You should say ahoy hoy.
Ahoy, ahoy. They're like, stop. Gaston's line about being roughly the size of a barge. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. That's a good line. So this is roughly the size of Gaston. Kind of incredible. I love it. Anyone on a ship, we're just like, oh my gosh, hello, look at that. Look at you, you're over there, we're over here.
And they're saying we see humans.
Hey Stephanie, Happy New Year. Wow. No gloves.
Oh, there's a guy down below.
Let's go down below too. Hi, hello. All the fans were here.
That's a big ship.
It's just so like. Incredible.
Look at their anchor. Do you see their anchor on the end? Holy moly.
We did it.
Bye-bye ship.
Bye-bye ship.
There you go.
Everybody's leaving, but this is the best part. Look at, oh my gosh, it's Tokyo drifting. Look at the ship, it's drifting.
Oh. Looks like it's going to go right into those docks over there, but here comes the bridge down.
It's times like this that remind me that humans can be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know? Like stuff like this. Like, where do you even start?
I
like
do,
2 + 2 is 4. Okay.
I do kind of want to hear that boat hit something over there. It's really swerving, isn't it?
Swerving in. Like it's silent almost. This,
Oh, now it's going forward again.
This bridge coming on down. It's beautiful. Minnesota and Wisconsin have solved their differences. A treaty has been signed. The bridge will be reinstated.
Oh yeah, after the football game yesterday, I guess we're all friends again.
I guess we're all friends again. All right, we're all winners today in the great states of Minnesota and Wisconsin.
Wow. I just have to walk over here, Jimmy, for a second and show them.
Oh no, yeah.
This is what it broke up on the way. All that crashing noise. And there it goes. There's Jimmy. The lift bridge is almost down, and then the cars will start again.
I don't know, let's put a dessert coming along. Alexis and Sam! Thank you. You feel cold all of a sudden. Yeah, I bet you do. Much chillier here than it is back in Old California. Last night, and
Okay, it's all the way down, and now the cars will start going over and make this little zippy sound. You can still see the boat going. Well, the bridge is really pretty at night too because it's all lit up. I'll have to have Jimmy come back in the summer and we'll come back.
And look at that. Just like
Here go the cars. And the zippy sound.
Well, now right under the lift bridge, we're going over to Grandma's Saloon and Grill. It's a pretty famous restaurant around here. They do the Grandma's Marathon and all that stuff. We're gonna do a little luncheon, a little late luncheon over here to get out of the cold and also just to enjoy another kind of landmark of Duluth. Ah, so good. Just walking in, we're gonna come back because behind me is the merchandise again. But another cool place. Like, this is just a classic Duluth hangout. Ugh, I just love it. Reminds me of a place I had back in Anoka too, actually. Like a lot. Oh my gosh, like a lot. Like Serums is the name of that place. But yeah, it's gonna be nice and warm and cozy in here, and I'm very excited. Here's a little look at the menu here. Try to avoid getting the light reflection on there. Yeah, some good American fare with some Minnesota kind of touches and whatnot. A lot of walleye around these parts, if you're into that sort of thing. If you're into the fish, which weirdly I'm not. I didn't really grow up on it. I don't know why, we weren't really a fish family, right?
You know, my dad wasn't, and so I didn't learn how to cook it or eat it, and so you did.
Yeah, which is okay. We're gonna get something else here though. I think it's gonna be just as yummy. Although it is rather cold out, as we just showed, we're still getting some malts over here. Ma gets a strawberry malt over here, and they do it proper. See, they have the one, and then they have the steel cup. But see, I've got the old chocolate. You know, and here's Jimmy's trick. A tip from Jimmy. You're gonna wanna save this one for your meal. You're gonna wanna use the spoon and everything, and use this before the meal. Eat this now. Save this for the meal.
Brilliant.
Because that way you can use the straw and stuff, and you can use the spoon here before, so that way your hands are free to eat what you're gonna eat. Which you guys will be totally surprised to see what we ended up picking. You'll be blown away. Will the mysteries never cease? Look at this. We got cheeseburgers. Just plain cheeseburgers, fries and stuff. We're going all American here. We need the calories because we were outside for about an hour.
We're trying to
warm up.
I'd rather like put my fingers around this country and warm them than eat it. That'd be weird.
Yeah, it's been a good day though. It's been fun. First bite time. Oh, that's good. Real good. I use that term solid a lot, but it is. That's nice, especially on a really cold day like today. I just noticed something up on the wall here, like a Disneyland or Walt Disney World thing. Melvin, Max, and Buff? What are they doing up here? This is crazy to me. I look at them. They're right there. Oh my gosh! I'm like the Matrix is showing its code, and I'm picking up on it. So we're walking out, and Neth pointed this out to me. Look at this. A little blueprint for the lift bridge over here. How cool is this? Wow. And look at how far back some of these pictures go. Okay, 1937. That's pretty far back, right? That's pretty far back. I can do you better. How about 1904 to 1929? That's the lift bridge back then. Incredible. What if I was like, you know what? No, I got another picture for you. 1901, baby. Or 1891. I can read. So many numbers on here. But look at this. It's so cool. So looks like they have a bunch of the history here that you can appreciate. It's the first warship coming up through there. Oh my gosh, like, it's so cool. Look at, like, Norway to Duluth. Somebody went from Norway to Duluth. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's 1893. That's so cool. But anyway, I also love blueprints. I love them so much. Popping on into the merch shop just like Tobie's before it. Look at this. They have some other cool stuff here. More lift bridge stuff. And there's kind of a little look of it, what it looks like kind of at night there for you. Jigsaw puzzle action. Love it. Oh, you little moose from Duluth. Yeah, that's very cute. Agates are a big thing up here. Anybody's into rocks and stuff just like Mom is. Agates. It's always been a big deal with our family. And also a bunch of like cool, like the haunted lakes. And then the cutest critter. It's whatever you want. And we're not going there this time, but there's the waterfalls and stuff all around here. They've got tons of them. Gooseberry Falls. We might come back up here in the summer at some point. But this right here is a place we might go in the future. Off to the left there, and the lighthouse to the left. There it is. That's Split Rock Lighthouse. It's kind of the most famous one we have here. So maybe we'll go there at some point. Mom, what did you find so far?
Postcards for Mac.
Postcards.
And a t-shirt for Mac.
Oh, well, grandma's. Yeah. And look at these stuffies with their big eyes looking right into your soul. Again, a little bit more of the merchandise here. Kind of showing off one of those shirts that Mom grabbed for Mac. Also, look at this hat. I'm not really into hats, but I really like that one. And that right there is the shape of Lake Superior. I always thought it looks kind of like a bird or like a kind of like a weird cartoon person head. Is that anybody else get that, or is that just me? Maybe it's just me. A little more history here for you guys. Man, there's so much to unpack here, I think. It's so cool to think that this restaurant is right in the shadow of that lift bridge, as it were. Wow. National Geographic 1920. Like, it's incredible. It's really, really cool. It just, oh, this is the classic tourist shot. See, I was talking about this earlier. Look at this. It's true. It's totally true. So there's a winner every time Mom wants to play My Little Ducks. All right, Ma, here we go. Look at that concentration. Look at that skill. Uh-oh. But she didn't get it. But that's okay. It says winner every time. You just get to keep playing until you get it. I think. Ma, you just keep playing until you get it. Yeah, you just gotta keep playing until you get one. Okay, I feel like we're gonna be hearing this song a lot today. That's right. You keep going, Ma. You got this. Third time's a charm. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's very close. Very close. Here we go. This is it's $1 to play, and you're gonna have 3 hours of fun. Okay, let's just. Oh, look at that first try, baby.
There's some more down there we're gonna get to.
Winner.
Okay, now my turn to do you. Jimmy.
What's up? Oh, you want to move it around a little bit. You gotta get a feel for it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh. Check it. Oh, that was so close. That's what I wanted too. We're gonna get it. Come on, baby. "45 minutes later." Oh no, I grabbed the side of the thing. Now we gotta get serious. Oh, slap the gas, or the glass. I'm trying to grab the plexiglass. You see that red, pinkish one with the green tail? That's what I want.
There's some more over here.
I know, but that's not what I desire. Oh, that looks kind of good. Dang, I keep grabbing that glass.
Gonna break the machine. The machine
It's gonna be the new soundtrack to my nightmare. I think we lost most of our viewers about 25 seconds ago. Wait, what if I swing it in? Did you see that? Oh, I got one still. First try, baby.
Okay, dig him out. There's.
Did you stop recording it?
No.
See, Mom, we got a blue duck because I've never seen a blue duck before, so that's why you drew the duck blue. That's a Billy Madison reference, and it's a blue duck. It's amazing. We're gonna give him to my sister Amanda, who likes to put the little. She's got a Jeep, so they put like little. She puts you like ducking is the thing. If you have a Jeep, you go put a duck on somebody else's Jeep or in their Jeep when they're gone, and you give out ducks to other Jeep owners. If you're a Jeep owner, it's a whole thing. I don't know, but we do this for you. We love you, Amanda.
Love you, Amanda.
We are now down at Fitgers, which is this like big hotel, brewery, and like shopping complex. And there's a specific reason why, which we're gonna get to in just a second. However, Mom stopped into Duluth Kitchen Co. She found one of these gurgling fish crafts like jugs, as it were, and it really gurgles, and she's really excited about it. Her friend Libby has one. Hi, Libby. Thanks for watching. What color are you thinking? So many to choose from. Are these walleye? Is that what they are? Is that what they're supposed to be? The Gurgle Pot story. Oh, look at, you guys can read the Gurgle Pot story if you'd like. Pause it right there. There it was. Wasn't that fun? Cool. This is cool though.
They're really cool.
What color are you thinking? I don't know. What would look good in the house? What's your favorite? Blue? She loves blue. She loves blue. All right. I'm gonna let her pick which one. Then we're gonna. Oh, wait. Oh, is that the one? Go for it. Whatever. Oh, whatever one you like.
Which do you like?
I don't. It doesn't matter to me. You're gonna use it more than me. All right. We'll come back after she decides. Commenting on this with my mom, but if you actually look behind a lot of the merchandise they have here, you can look right out onto Lake Superior. And from earlier today, way back there. Camera's not really picking it up. But the lift bridge. Lift bridge is right there. Just zoom in. We're gonna try. We're desperately trying. Because it's just so cool. Go further, further. And now just blurrier and blurrier. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna keep that in. That's good stuff. Just imagine the lift bridge being right there though and how magical it is. But yeah, it's kind of cool to come into this store and see all this stuff. Also, like, I don't know about you guys, I grew up with KitchenAid mixers and seeing that with like Lake Superior as a backdrop, that's pretty cool, actually. There's this place called Trail Fitters right next door that has a bunch of jackets and stuff, and I was commenting on my mom, it feels like we're back at the Norway Pavilion. But yeah, so again, the name of this place is Fitgers. A brewery, a hotel, shopping area, it's this whole thing. I'm amazed at how big this place is. Like, look at, there's Ma. Look at this whole space. This is like an eater, like, or picking up food and stuff. Like little candy and other things and wine. We're heading down to go see if we can fulfill a promise from years past. Let me explain. So years ago, people come up here like Ma or another friend, family friend of ours, I should just say family, Bjorn, who might be watching this. And basically, they'd come up here and they would give me this big jug of root beer. But what you could do is you can send it back and they refill it for like a cost, but it'd be cheaper than getting a whole new jug. And the last time this was filled, might not pop up on the camera there, but November 29th, 2016. Can you believe that? So it's been like, I don't know, 6 years or so, which is kind of nuts. We're gonna see if they still do this because, like we were talking about before, this is here. This is Duluth, baby. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Our first try to fill this up is going to be at the Fitgers Brewhouse beer store. Hopefully it's also root beer store. I'm just hoping. Come on, fill it up, please. So we're here in the Brewhouse, and one thing I kind of enjoy are all the different designs they have for the different shirts. So if you have a favorite drink here, you can get a shirt. It's got like a little cool image on there. I kind of like that one for Haze. Look at that one. Got the lighthouse and everything. I like that, but they don't seem to have one for root beer, so we're gonna probably hold off on that. Update, so I turned in the old bottle, or the old jug as it were, the growler. You get $2 off, so then you come back here and you can pick up a new one, baby, because I'm gonna grab one of these root beers right here, and it is very, wait, is that a root beer? That's Starfire. Hold on a sec, not that one. That's, you know, like watch the tape, Jimmy didn't get root beer. Oh, it's right here. It's right down here. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. It's gonna be good. I have the root beer in hand. We'll talk about it in a little bit, but huge shout out to Ariana for helping us out. Really cool. And guess what? A friend from out in California who moved here. Isn't that crazy? I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. Anyway, we're looking at the Fitgers bookstore. Look at this place. When's the last time you saw a bookstore like this? When's the last time? I don't know. For me, it's been like 45 years, which is amazing because I haven't been alive that long, but still feels like it. This is incredible. Just down the way from the bookstore is some Fido's Possum Gifts. And look at this. Well, there's Ma in there, but we're looking at, it's just like a store for dogs. And this place is pet friendly. In the bookstore, they actually had treats they were giving out to dogs for free. Isn't that incredible? Look at this. They got the boat club, they got a restaurant and bar down there. They've got just a bunch of stuff, a bunch of clothes places like that if you want to get some, all this little Grinch action. Like, it just goes on and on. I am amazed. I did not realize that this was what this place was. So the whole point is like, you know, you come, you stay here for a couple nights maybe, and have a couple dinners here and there, see Duluth, but it's right, again, right there, right out, you see the brightness over there? That's Lake Superior. It's shining. It's like, ah. That's so cool. Smash cut back home days later. I am so sorry. We were driving back home. It was starting to snow and everything, and time just slipped away from me. But I wanted to end today's video with a little bit of that Fitgers root beer that I was showing off earlier. I haven't tried this at all. I'm really excited. Cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. That's great. It reminds me of 1919 root beer, for those familiar. So if you like the 1919 root beer, you're really gonna like the Fitgers root beer as well. Thank you guys for joining me. This concludes my videos from my 2022/2023 trip up to Minnesota. If you guys missed the one about the Mall of America, I think I was talking about it either earlier in this video or maybe on the streams. You can go back and check those out. But I also streamed from Duluth and also from Mall of America as well, so if you want to see some live stuff too. I saw in the comment section, by the way, that I might have misquoted or didn't understand completely how this works. So on the lift bridge itself, you're still in Minnesota, and you're still in Minnesota for a little bit, and then it turns into Wisconsin. So not the other side of the bridge is Wisconsin, a little ways down. So just keep that in mind. I was like, okay, I was trying to think about how that would work if it were the case where it's like Minnesota to Wisconsin. How's that work? But thank you guys so much for joining me and my mom, joining us. We appreciate you guys. We love you so much, and I just want to give you a little taste of home. Either way, until next time, I just want to thank you, and a huge thank you to the patrons who help make these videos possible. You guys are amazing. I've met so many of you in 2022, and I'm hoping to meet a lot more of you in 2023, back when I'm in California. And when I come home, maybe again, I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe I'll film some more if you guys would like to see that. Let me know down in the comments. Either way, I appreciate you, and until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye-bye.